Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shay. I'm your local numerologist. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you leave your experiences below. I love to read them all. So now we are getting into our life path sevens. All right, so sevens are always seeking wisdom, truth, mysticism, the meaning of life. You guys are analysts and you are spiritualists. All right. And sometimes those things can be kind of conflicting to the point where you may worry about being too analytical or too in your spiritual energy. So you have to make sure you are providing a balance, even if you feel like you're spending a whole period all in on the spiritual side of things, and then spending a period all in on the like analytical side of things. You can do that, but you just have to make sure that you are balancing those two things. That's just as a life path seven. So in this first quarter, I got a lot that you guys are analyzing yourselves, analyzing the things that are going around you, analyzing how people have always treated you. Allow this to push you forward in your spiritual journey. Don't allow it to remove you from the humanity of life. Don't allow the opening of your mind to make you feel like everyone is negative or everything is negative. Sometimes we need to rip that mask off and realize that just because we thought someone should be for us, or they've always been for us before, things do change. All right. So I did also pull the number 7 before we get into our challenges and strengths. So we have 7: success realized, manifesting and manifestation, develop spirituality. Your spirituality is very important. Develop spirituality is basically because sevens can really sit in an analytical side of things instead of finding the spiritual meaning. So make sure you are looking into the spiritual meaning of your pains and stresses, the things that you are going through, and all of that. Let's get into challenges, discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Absolutely. Absolutely can accomplish that. What I was getting with this card, discipline, not that you guys aren't disciplined, but that you can focus on one thing. Like you guys can have like this hyper focused energy. And sometimes you can set these goals that are very specific and they have to be reached in the way that you want them to be reached. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem. And you have to allow yourself to not be so disciplined in some things. You have to allow yourself to learn how to go with the flow. You are here to learn. One thing about sevens is it says seeking. You guys are the only life path that are like that. You are always trying to learn the truth. So in the end, you have to make sure you are keeping your mind open to the truth. Because if it's closed and you're only seeing it one way, you are defying yourself as a life path 7. You're going against your own grain. You're causing your own issues. So discipline as our challenge, how we overcome our challenge. We have the 3 of earth, and then we have Eshu. So 3 of earth is like the 3 of pentacles. This is a working together type energy. We have the giraffe at the top, grabbing the stuff from the trees, giving it to the giraffe in the middle, giving it to this one. So you can see that this is teamwork. So the 3 of pentacles is all about teamwork. Find people that you can eat with, right? I also get with Eshu because Eshu is all about choices. I get this vibe because he has a cigar, because he has this bottle in his hand, that you guys need to be careful with your vices, right? The things that you use as tools to overcome difficult times. Be careful with how you're using those. And I'm also getting to work with someone, and this is about choice. Eshu is about choices, about which direction you're going to take. So I'm getting the energy that you guys need to work with someone regarding their next choice or your next choice. I'm also getting that you need to look at things from different sides. I'm kind of getting the Seven of Cups energy here, that there are a lot of options. You have so many options to the point where things can feel like an illusion. So Spirit is saying, make a choice. Um, the Three of Earth, communicate choice. Work with somebody to move forward in the things you want. You guys are going to have to make a decision, and it is something that is going to affect your discipline. So whatever you currently are working on doing, working on getting, something that you are putting in work toward, you are going to have to choose your team. That's what I'm getting. And it feels like in the past you have allowed the team to choose you. But going forward, you are going to be responsible for a team. And so you need to choose who you're going to have behind you, who you're going to have working with you, because it's very, very important, right? It's important for your spirituality, and it's also important for your truth and wisdom and for your discipline as well. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. All right. So last thing on this one, I'm also getting that you may have had some setbacks with your dreams and your ambitions, and Spirit is telling you that things are about to open up for you. Choose your team wisely. You can't take everybody with you, so choose the people that you take with you wisely. All right, so strength. We have 26 dreams. Dreams is falling under our third eye chakra. This card is a sign that your dreams are a big part of your journey at present. It's time to take a little more notice of your dreams. Currently, your soul is guiding you and offering you messages through this medium. You may like to start a dream diary to remember your dreams and keep track of the messages you are receiving. It is easy for the soul to talk and communicate through our dreams because our minds experience less interference compared with our waking state. AKA, your consciousness does not exist in your dreams, so it doesn't block the fact that, oh yeah, I can't really fly in real life. It allows you to do those things. The answers you have been seeking are showing themselves very clearly in your dreams. So take the time to discover them. This card can also represent the dreams you wish to create in your waking world. It's time to dream big. What would you love to create in your world? What are your dreams and desires? Affirmation. I receive profound wisdom and guidance in my dream state. I manifest my heart's desires and dreams into reality. If you're talking about your discipline, right? The things that you want to get accomplished in life, how do you build on those? So your strengths are your dreams. That you can get those messages from your dreams. And I'm sure that a lot of you do keep a dream diary, even if you're not the best at keeping it. Little advice for dream diaries: even if you can't remember the dream, write down how you feel when you woke up, write down any symbols that you remember seeing, whether it was a building or a window or a floor, like a wood floor or a brick wall, whatever the case may be. Write down whatever symbols, whoever you remember being in your dream as well. So the people, even if you can't remember what they did, write down their names, and write down those feelings. Because at the end of the day, a dream is kind of like this implantation into our subconscious to let us know something, or to provide a deeper understanding of something that sometimes we would never be able to put these things in words. And a lot of times that's just what it boils down to, is there are no words for this. Or if I tried to explain it in words, it wouldn't work out. So let's move forward. How do you build on your strengths? So we have the 8 of Water, 8 of Cups, and then we have the 3 of Air, 8 of Cups. Spirit is saying to walk away. Now, let's consider what these two cards are in a what is that, conventional deck. 8 of Cups is walking away from like this emotional buildup. So something that you have invested in emotionally is walking away from that. And then we have the 3 of Air, which a lot of times does represent a liar, betrayal, somebody talking behind your back. And with this, it's kind of like really seeing the shadow side of someone, really seeing that shadow energy. Whereas here we have the octopus holding onto this boat, right? So the boat kind of moves over troubled water to get you to a safer space, but the octopus is holding on. I also get this energy of duality as well, that the emotional side of you and the mental side of you are in a battle. And it's hard because as a 7, you guys seek truth. You guys seek out the meaning of life. So it's really hard for you to deal with this energy where you see something going wrong over and over again, but this is somebody that you care about. So it's conflicting because you know that if this was someone on the street, you wouldn't deal with them. Or if this was like an energy from a stranger or from a new place or something like that, you wouldn't continue to deal with it. But since it's something that you are used to, surrounded by maybe like people that you love or things that you love, is becoming to be a conflict. And Spirit is like, you need to recognize the darkness. You need to recognize what is holding you back, what is treating you like you can't move forward. You have to stay here. You guys need to open your eyes to that energy. All right, so we're going to get a final message for my Life Path 7s. All right, so we have the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is a battle, guys. And again, 5 of Wands, it has been coming out crazy. It's like this, the 5 of Wands is crazily coming out. So we have the King of Swords. This is coming out in reverse. And then we have the 7 of Wands also coming out in reverse. And then the 6 of Wands, which is in reverse. Like, this is screaming to me. There has been a lot of trampling. People talking shit behind your back. One thing about the 3 of Swords, it is also rumors. The King of Swords is someone who is a teacher. If a teacher speaks on you, right? If somebody who is looked up to and valued, if they speak on you, people are going to be inclined to believe them. Someone is not being completely honest. The 6 of Wands in reverse is about a failure, about something that you were working on that is just not going to come to fruition. And so this is associated with that, whoever that person is. And one thing to realize about the 6 of Wands, it's not like, oh my God, I was supposed to win this prestigious award and I didn't. No, it's more like, oh, I didn't win this contest at work, or oh, I didn't hit like the views that I wanted to hit on my social media. That's kind of what it is. So it's kind of like, is something you want, but it's not something that's going to be so serious and so detrimental, it's going to break you down, basically. So this person is trying to cause some kind of failure, but it's like, it's light work. It's light work. You guys have been I'm getting battling demons. You guys may have like literally battled some demons. Like literally had to do some spells to clear out some demons or do some leg work to get rid of some demonic energy or demonic behavior. Be careful out there, guys. For the most part, I feel like you guys realize this, right? We have the 7 here, so I'm inclined to say that you guys are kind of like in this energy that you kind of have, you're kind of feeling attacked. Like you have felt attacked. You have overcome that. You guys may be dealing with some narc family or loved ones, whatever the case may be. But you're overcoming that. And that is something that is so important to stand your ground and stand in what you believe and affirm who you are and all of that. Because at the end of the day, people may not agree with your spirituality or the way your life works or how you do this or that, but it's your life and nobody else has a right. And somebody just literally, they want to battle you, they want to defeat you, they want to see you fall down, and that's is somebody that you really care about, and spirit really wants you to open your eyes to this. You guys can't share your dreams with everybody. You can't take everybody with you, and you really need to realize that for this first quarter. That's all I have for my Life Path 7s, quarter 1, 2024. If you haven't heard it today, guys, just know that I do love you, and I will see you next time.